Today we have reading from the Gospel of St. Mark, chapter 9, verses 38 to 43 and 45, then 47 to 48. One who causes others to sin, it would be better to throw him into the sea. If your hand causes you to sin, cut it off. If your food causes you to sin, cut it off. And if your eye causes you to sin, pluck it out. These strong words of Jesus from today's gospel creates fear and terror in the listeners. Still more words is he goes on to describe the condition of hell, saying, there the worms don't die and the fire is not quenched. Mark 9:48. We are so accustomed to hear about Jesus giving sight to the blind, but today he himself is saying it is better to pluck one eye. He made the lame to walk, but today he says it is better to cut off one leg. He said, I have come to give the life in abundance, but today he is speaking of throwing the person into the sea. He who spoke about heaven is today speaking about hell. Jesus, who is known to be kind and compassionate, merciful and loving, appears to be using harsh language. What's the issue? We must know in what context Jesus spoke these words. While speaking about the severity of the consequences of sin, Jesus spoke these words to make us aware of the seriousness of the evil effects of sin. Jesus warns about hell because he does not want us to go there. Cutting off the body parts certainly means that we are to strike at the root of such unholy dispositions by cutting off the causes, occasions which lead us to sin. Because to sin is to lose God, and to lose God is to lose heaven. Therefore, let's choose God and not lose God. It is better to deny our flesh than to risk our soul by sinning against God. Therefore, do whatever it takes to get into heaven, because sin cuts us off from heaven. So we need to cut sin out of our life. Nothing is worth missing heaven, and nothing is worth going to hell. If the fire on earth is so destructive, how much more it might be in hell? At least on earth, there are possibilities of quenching the fire. But Jesus says, in hell, the fire is unquenchable. Heaven is our destiny. Hell would be a wrong place to be in. Let's not miss it the way. God bless you all.